This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Once again, Atlanta has shown out. This is one of the college football capitals of the world. We know that the South is so strong with their love for college football, and this Peach Bowl crowd is electric. This playoff game is ready to be off the chain. Coaches are really talking to their teams about communicating well and being locked in because the crowd is making it really hard to communicate and hear each other right now down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the handoff. Open field ahead. They finally make the stop right near midfield in first half.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Caught behind the line. It's Tuggle. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Clearly a long way to go, but you can't have a better start than this offense just had. Take advantage of good field position right down the field, and they draw first blood here.
And Chris, as we talked about, it's so important in these big games to establish early momentum, get an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they were able to do. Credit that field position as well. Kind of a short drive, but they're able to capitalize and stick it in the end zone.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He steps out of bounds at the 26. Looking for a gap. It's Dickey. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Down the middle, it's Johnson. Now here he goes. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for first and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Handing off on the draw play. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get visible.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Gain moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. He's going to hand this off. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Chris, this is a clear go for it. I know it's not a great situation. You're outside of your own 5, but a field goal, you don't take the lead. Touchdown, you do take the lead. This is time to go for it. Who's your best player? What's your best matchup? Get him in the end zone and make the throw.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Back to throw. It's Sellers. The sure hands. It's Hunt. They bring him down after a short gain there. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made in space. Look out. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Scanning the field. It's Hammond. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
2nd down after that previous play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Howell. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Howell. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So now on comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to a field goal. That is a huge win for that defense.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Finds his man. It's Dickey. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Hammond. Makes a quick catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle, but forced down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here's the throw, deep downfield. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Now he's got open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Takes the handoff again. He's in the clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Powers into the end zone.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Testing the right side here. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense, is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, the problem with such a conservative play call on second down is that you get pushed into an obvious play call on third down. Nice tackle for loss from this defense, and now this offense is going to have to put the ball in the air. The quarterback is going to have to make a big throw, and this offensive line is going to have to protect really well.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
After the PAT, the lead is 20. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Pass not complete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So the catch sets up second and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Using his legs, it's Williams. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Catch made on the out route. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. It's a draw to the back. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
QB keeper all the way. Inside the 25. It's enough for a first down, but there's a marker on the field. Is that going to come back? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Trying to run, it's Dickey. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the ground, it's Williams. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, it's Sellers. Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
1st and 10 play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Caught over the middle. It's Clark.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Sticking with the running game. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Clark. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And it's South Carolina in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
It's a quarterback keeper. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, that is the wrong decision by the quarterback. You don't always just make decisions in the passing game. You've got to make great decisions in the run game as well. And here, the end clearly takes the quarterback, and yet he keeps it. And now it's a loss, and this offense is behind the chains.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he's in, looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group when they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the 1st round than have this extended layoff. It is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round 1, and they've maintained it here in round 2.
Return starts from inside the 5. Steps out at the 9. Poor return and poor field position to start the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
10 here. Dropping back, it's Hammond. The receiver grabs it, breaking into the clear. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating.
The ball is loose, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Chris, this is a great lesson for any ball carrier. As you're nearing that sideline, that ball really needs to be in the outside arm. So, if it comes out like it does here, it just goes out of bounds. No harm, no foul.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Trying for a fourth down completion. Coming after him. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Ball handed off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Fights through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the first down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think at 7+, this is the time to kick it and try to get the points. That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see
a deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Incompletion makes it second down. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
On third down, he drops to throw. And looking for a big play here. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Look at them get into the backfield immediately, and a quick stop, beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackle made after just a short gain. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over.